Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Encounters on Roblox. And I'm going to do a showcase of all of the characters. Because the showcase for all the characters in typical webswinging game blew up so much. Like that got 100 views, that's my highest viewed video so far. 115 I believe. Could be more by the time you see this video. So, give me a second to put the volume down on this. Okay, so we're gonna do it from the first character that I get, which I think is, I forgot his name, but we're gonna go from him, and then we're gonna go to the white. So we're just gonna keep clicking the white button until we go full loop. And if it's not like 15 minutes by then, I'm probably gonna play one round to just show you what the game's like. So give it a second to load. Okay, Construct is the first one to get. Yeah, because I know we get him first. It's just I forgot his name. We're gonna be showing all of the moves. Plus, okay. So first I'm gonna say what this game is about. It's kind of like Brawlhalla, if you look at this. It's kind of like Brawlhalla or, what's the other one? Super Smash Bros. It's kind of like that, with the ultimates and stuff, except this one, the ultimate, you get a certain amount of points for it. So, like, and by points I mean the ball, there's a ball right above my health bar, which says 100 out of 100. It says 0 out of 100. So when I click it once, see that went up by 20. So the first move is the first mouse button, and it is just a hammer. It does, I'm gonna say that's 28 damage. And then there's this one, which you can hold the right mouse button. Let me just kill him. Hold that, because I have infinite health. So you just hold the right mouse button, and then they kind of just get sent flying. And then there's the E, which does 25 damage. Well, it says how much damage to do. Okay, so this one does 25 damage. It's kind of like an uppercut. Then there's the ultimate. You click Q, and then it just gives you a huge boost for a couple seconds. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna do the second one, which is Ryan. I think he has swords, and that's his thing. Yeah, his is swords. Anyway, if it's close. Okay. So he doesn't do a lot of damage. The characters don't move. This one does, wait, 5 damage? No, it does 10. Yeah, it does 10 damage. Okay. And then this, oh no, that's how much it takes. Okay. Okay, this one takes up 50 of your stamina bar, which is at the bottom. My health bar, if I remember, I don't have one. It's just above my head, how much damage I took. Okay, so then you just click, right click, it does a bit more damage. And then E, wait. Okay, so E does that. You can kind of spam it. And then the Q is actually pretty cool. It's like a whole barrage of it, and it goes really fast. So I think that's all about it, because none of them have really cool stuff to see. Then there's Reina. I think, she has arrows, yeah. So you can hold the mouse button, and as you can see, there's like a tiny circle thing right in front of the arrow. And that kind of shows how much power goes into it. See, that one went 15. That one only did 5. Then if I hold it just to that, I think, yeah, it goes 15 again. Okay, so now, and some of them only do 10, but you have to really go fast on that. And then you can hold that, and it doesn't do a lot of damage, it only does 5. And it does 8 per arrow shot. And then that one kind of goes like that. Then there's E. E is a really cool one, because it's kind of like a grappling hook, but it doesn't work super well. Because this is a new game, I believe. Let me see when it was released. It was released in September 17th. So basically, you can just click onto them, and it brings you to them. You can also, it's kind of hard to land this, because, yeah, because it's kind of hard to do it like that, because sometimes it doesn't work. So now no. Well, why did I click that? Okay, so now we're gonna, okay, first let me just, we're gonna have to get the ultimate back up. Give me a second, because the ultimate for this one takes so long to get to, because the arrows only do 5. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna wait for that to go. I'm gonna click Q, and it's kind of the same thing as the second move. It's just way more damage, and it costs 100 of dual ultimate ball. So the next one is my. My has knives. It's kind of basic, like how you can see how it's gray. So it's kind of the basic one, just regular knives. And the first move is pretty good and all because you can just spam it. Also, there's also a bunch of auto clickers that you can just use with this one. It's kind of good if you have mods and stuff like auto clickers. And then you can also, yeah, this one. It's the same thing, but you can't spam it as much. And it just does a bit more damage. Okay, so it does 5 damage. This one does 10. And I get the point of it then. Okay, then there's E, which just makes you go invisible. So it's kind of OP if you need to run away. And it does do 2 stamina every second. So it's kind of annoying for that. Okay, so now we're gonna have to do that. You can click Q. And it's kind of just a wham. You wham into them and then it just sends them flying. Like most of them just get sent flying. This one I forgot. Yeah, he has guns. Okay, I remember now. He has guns. I can't pronounce his name. I think it's Aloysius or something. He had a set playing with guns. They don't move for this one much. Like he doesn't really knock them out as much. Besides for the minigun at the end. And then you can just change them. And then you can hold it, and then they don't move at all. Then there's E. E is flashbang for you to just run away with. So like imagine this flashbang, run away, run away. And then there's Q, which is really OP if you know how to aim it well. And then it's kind of it for this character. He doesn't have much like where you hold it and then it goes. So next character is Ross. What does he do? I think he's bombs, yeah. Like his 2 other ones are bombs. So first he just has knives, like I think it was my red knives. Then you have this plain old landmine kinda. Okay, then you have a Molotov. Okay, you have to wait for that to go. Okay, then you have a Molotov. That damages you if you go into it too. It's like a whole thing. So then you have a Molotov, and then the last one, it's a full. Wait. I'm gonna have to do it again because I wasn't close enough. It is pretty cool though. He's kind of a long range one. Okay, so this is the thing. You get close to him, and then it plants a bomb to him. And it does a whole bunch of damage. So the next one is Senef. I don't know what she does. Wait for it to load. No, okay. Oh, she's kind of like a Wonder Woman. Okay, so because I didn't use her a lot. So she's just plain old like straight up punching. Then you can also there's a lasso too. I did not see that. And then those. Okay, so let's do the lasso. Wait. It's kind of. Oh, okay. So it's exactly what you think it is, the lasso. I just brings them to you. Okay, now let's try the E. Okay, what does that do? Doesn't do any damage. Okay, let's try the Q. It only did 20 damage. What's the point of that? Okay, so. Okay, let's do the next one. Walter. Walter is umbrellas, I believe. Yes, that's what I like about him. Because you can just jump up. So fancy. Like Mary Poppins. And until you click E again, it doesn't stop. Okay, then you can. And you can't use any moves while it, so it's really just an escape plan. Then there's just plain old umbrella fighting. He's like the fancy one, I would say. Then you can do that with. It's like a. Like. I forgot the name of it. Lance. Like it's like a lance kind of. And then Q is full on the straight up power. But why do you have to go down? Wait, I need to wait for it to go all the way up. But why won't this dude die? Okay. So the next one is Poppy. Let it load quick. C has bombs as usual. So I mean, a lot of them have bomb related things like explosions. The first one is spray stuff. And once you click on it, it doesn't stop unless you click left click again. Then there's this one. And then once you click E, because that one, it doesn't do anything unless you click E. Then you click E and it explodes. And it does damage while in it. And it takes a while to go away. I mean, not really long. So now Q, the ultimate, is, it kind of just tosses them. And then kind of explodes, I would guess. Like it does a mini explosion. You can assume that is really powerful and just knocks them away. So the next one is Zhao. I can't pronounce that. Okay, so then there's, okay, so he's the straight up swordsman, sir. Okay, then there's, oh, okay, so yeah, electricity you can see from the second one. Okay, so let's start it out. Okay, so it's the straight up electricity. Okay, so it's like the hour one, but way better to use. Yeah, it's the hour one, but more advanced, I would say. Yeah, it's the hour one, but more advanced. Okay, so let's try the ultimate. Okay, super electric storm. I'm just gonna call it that. Okay, then Hannah. I forgot what she does. I haven't used a lot of these in a while because I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, then there's, okay, so she's kind of like fans. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, the second one, I'm gonna call that whirlwind attack. Okay, then there's E, what is that? So it's kind of an evasive maneuver that does no damage. Okay. Then Q, the ultimate. Okay, tornado of leaves. Okay, now there's Seth. I think he's Chainsaw. Yeah, he's a Chainsaw. So he's straight up Chainsaw, like Jason Voorhees. Then there's, okay, then there's this, I'm gonna call that spinny attack. That's kind of OP to be honest though. Like if there's somebody AFK, you can just spam that. Okay, the next one is E. What does that do? Okay, so that's just kind of like a whole vortex of chainsaws, I'll call that. Then the last one, Super Chainsaw. Okay, I'm gonna call that one Super Chainsaw. Then there's Dawn. Dawn is a fighting type, like from Street Fighter. He's kind of like one of the most OP characters if you're good in close combat. He's straight up power for the first one, the straight up punches. The next one is kind of a kick, I believe. Yes, if you look at the thing. Okay, so then there's the kick, and kind of like a spinny kick, like I don't know what to call it. Okay, and then there's E, which is kind of like a takedown. Okay, kind of gotta move him. Deal. Okay, now we can use Q. And Q is kind of like a fire blast. What happened? Okay, then there's Elena, I believe how you say it. Let me see how many more there's left. Pact 2. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say there's about like 5 left. I'm just gonna guess. Okay. Then there's Alina. She's kind of like kind of like futuristic gun types. He's like a cyborg. Then there's, okay, what's the second move? Okay, kind of like a Rasen Shuriken from Naruto. Let's see it again. Okay, yeah, kind of like a Rasen Shuriken from Naruto. That time don't last too bad. Okay, so E does what? Oh, it spawns something. Okay, what does Q do? Okay, Super Blast. Okay, so E is a Super Blast. Next one. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill that. Okay. I'm just gonna kill him. He's kind of like a music type, as you can see from the boombox on his back. Okay. So first is just got like, I'm gonna call these beat punches. Then we have the second one, kind of like from Zozo's Bizarre Adventure, kind of just like a super punch summoned from him. I think they took some interest from that, like some stuff, or maybe this random coincidence. Then there's this one. I have no idea what this one does. What does it do? So weird. Okay, now the ultimate. That looks nice. Okay, now the ultimate. I guess it's gonna be a super punch. Yeah, super punch. Yeah, okay, so next one is Solamazin. I don't know how to say that. He's ice, I'm guessing. Okay, so he just straight up freezes people. Okay, the second one. That looks pretty sick. Okay, the second one freezes people again. What about this one? Okay. That one is just traveling snowstorm. Okay, I'm gonna back away until this wheels off. Okay, now let's use the Q. Okay, so Q is just straight up ice. And then Gunzo, obviously, he's gonna have guns. Wait, he has no guns? His name is Guns. Okay, so the first one. Then the second one, okay. Okay, so the second one is one of the many. They have lassos, kind of. So let's try that. Is it only work on players? Yeah, it only works on players. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna the ultimate. Okay, the ultimate is spinny tornado. Okay, then Kusanagi. Okay, I guess it's just gonna be straight up swords. Yeah, kind of like what's his name? Wen, I believe. Okay, now we're gonna. Okay, so the second is kind of like time it. You have to be a certain amount away. Okay, wait, heal. Ooh, okay, that does damage once you actually get them to get hit. Then that one, and then okay, the Q. Okay, so it sends a beam. Okay, then Fiona. Wow, it's Fiona from Shrek. Wow. Okay, what's the one after this? Hamza. I think that's it. After Hamza, I think that's it. No, yeah, after Hamza, that's it. Okay. Then we're back at Construct. Okay, it's probably gonna be like 21 minutes by the time I'm done with all of this. So I'm just gonna end the video after I'm done with Hamza. Okay, so Fiona, knives, daggers. No, yeah, swords. Then the second one. Okay, the second one kind of like C2. Is this one? Okay, so E. Okay, what's Q do? Okay, so kind of like a zone of swords. Okay, then Hamza. Hamza, I believe, has a trampoline as one of his weapons. I mean, not a weapon, but something to like evade. Let me see. Oh, that's bouncy. Oh, so you just put it and it bounces. Okay. Okay. So the first one is just a straight up bat. Okay, so this has a bat as the first one. The second one is a slingshot. Okay, so the second one is a slingshot. Doesn't do much drawback. Then there's E. E is just a trampoline. Okay. Then the final one is the final ultimate. After this, the video's gonna end. Oh, it just gives me a mud bat. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, really helps out the channel. And have a good day.